Hi guys, Simon Trezellian here. This is an apology for the video that was put out yesterday. I don't know what's going on. I think TikTok has been playing around with the sound. On one of my videos they just cut the sound totally, and the other one made me sound like some demon in slow-mo. Anyway, I'm just new to this whole TikTok thing. I don't do the pretty pictures behind or anything like that, so you have to bear with me until I can actually get a little bit better at this. But the information is the most important thing, and what I was trying to get over to people yesterday was about the what's going on with Diddy and the New York connection, because you can start to see things coming together. As an intelligence agent, that's what we were looking for. We were looking for connective tissue, and as I was saying in that video, Diddy had houses in LA and in Florida. Now that's where his influence was, but it's also where a lot of his enemies were. So why did he go to New York? Well, that's where his friends were. He knew that he was going to get arrested, so he wanted to get arrested in a jurisdiction that would give him the most favorable terms by way of things like bail, juries, judges. And you've got to remember that everyone was Diddy's friend in New York, and that's where a lot of the story actually emanates from as well. He was very big in with the mayor and the deputy mayor, the AG, the governor, Hochul, all of those. And then, of course, what's happened yesterday? Mayor Adams suddenly gets indicted. I mean, this is a long-term thing. This is not just off the bat. They've been investigating this for a while. They raided the homes of the police commissioner. They raided the homes of the deputy mayor. They raided the homes of Mayor Adams as well now. Confiscated all their devices. This is not just about politicians taking graft. I mean, all politicians taking graft, no matter which side of the bench that they actually are. But I think that Diddy made a miscalculation. He thought that all of his friends were going to be there, that he would be let off, that he would be given a place in New York, and then a favorable jury. But now it's going to be an interesting time, because now he's going to be locked up, probably for good. Everyone's going to come out of the woodwork. There's going to be a lot more lawsuits. They're going to try and take everything. Okay, so those people that that have been wronged by him will now start coming forward. They'll start trying to extract from his estate, and what is left of his estate is just going to go to the feds. They'll just take it as reparations. So, which is apt. So it's going to be a very interesting, I think it's going to be an interesting couple of years, because that's how long it's going to take. The indictment of Adams is going to probably force his resignation, especially just before an election. I mean, Trump is a New York boy. He's built most of New York. He's got one of the biggest towers there. I think this is a major miscalculation on a lot of people. So the Democrats have always seen themselves as owning New York. I think they're going to be in for a bit of a shock when it comes to this election, because all of a sudden, all of their friends, the Ellen DeGenereses of life and the Oprahs, and I mean all of them, they're all either going to be going down, or they're going to be so tainted that it's going to be very difficult for them to operate. And I think that the normal, common people of New York are going to go, you know what, these guys don't represent me. They filled the place full of migrants. We've got the 214, which what Hochul signed into law, means that they can come and take you at any time for any reason and lock you up for as long as they want and fill you full of whatever drugs, and that is probably one of the most draconian measures I think that I've ever seen. So there's a lot of reasons why New York is going to go through a bit of a metamorphosis. I think New York is going to change, and I think that New Yorkers are people that just want to get on in life. They're hardworking. It's the Big Apple. It's the core element of what America is all about. And right now, a lot of people saying, I don't recognize it. So, I feel for New York, but at the end of the day, you get what you vote for. Anyway, so that's all I've got to say today. Hopefully the sound will be good on this one. I've got some more things to talk about today, certainly in regards to the Russia situation, China situation, Lebanon. There's a lot going on in the world, as you would expect in an election year. So I will speak to you soon. This is Simon Trizelian, out to you.